Which it is now. Woo! Derek yelled at his coworker. What's up?
She's a bitch. Anyways,
Me too, thanks.
I had to yell at my coworker to do work because she didn't do like anything like all day, and like I had to I hate working with her because like I basically end up doing like all the actual work, and like
this bitchy it bothers me.
No, she's different. She does some. She still doesn't do as much, but like
one that asked you out.
She's different. No. That she also I Zinker. All my coworkers are problematic.
Yes.
I guess that makes it difficult to tell what to narrow down which one I'm talking about every time when I complain about them. No, it wasn't either of them. The one I'm talking about is the worst worker there. Everybody knows that she should be fired, but like they don't have a way to fire her yet for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons sounds racist, but it's not.
Well, I mean, I didn't think it was racist at first, but now that you specifically mentioned that reasoning, now suddenly it sounds kind of racist. I love arguments like that. One of them sounds racist, but it's not, and then everyone's just like, well, now it kind of does sound like it's racist, because I wasn't thinking that.
Okay.
But
so, it's kind of okay. Actually, it is kind of racist, but not in the way you'd expect.
All right.
So,
it's. I guess I should ask before you say this. Do you condone this reasoning?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, continue on.
So the reason it's harder to fire her than other people is because a fact that people might not, that probably no one else actually in the world really knows of is when you work at a business that's located 100% on a Native American reservation, because it's considered sovereign territory, there are certain things they can do that can be done there that can't be done in the rest of the U.S.
Okay.
And one of those things is job preference. So at where I work, natives get preference for jobs. If they were to choose between hiring a native and a non-native, they will choose the native, as to increase the amount of native workers at the establishment. One result of this is it's harder to fire for them to, I guess, remove natives than it is for them to remove non-natives.
Okay.
It would, without going into too many details, because they have preference. There's other things set up. It's hard. They would be like the last people to be let go, and so in order to be removed, they have to usually a native would have to fuck up a lot worse than like someone else than some non-native would.
Right.
So, this is, and I want to clarify, I am literally just stating things as they are.
Yes.
I feel the need to do that anytime I talk about natives because it's a thing, because it's it's considered sovereign territory. Things are different, but I think most people in the world don't know that. So it's not me just, or it's literally, that's literally just how things are. The managers all want to get rid of this person, but due to several reasons, they are unable to currently until she does something until she fucks up real bad, basically.
Yes. So we gotta get her a copy of the movie Up from Pixar, and have her have sex with it.
Basically.
I'd have sex with a jar. I don't know why I said a jar, but I guess I gotta stick by it now. Sometimes I just say stuff. Specifically, I've said this session, I've said a lot. I'd fuck this. I'd fuck that. I just really want to fuck something, you know? Could be anything. Could be a jar. Could be a peanut brittle. Could be a jar of peanut brittle.
I asked her to fix something that she did wrong earlier in the day. And she was going, and she said sure, and then she walked past the thing. She went to up to the counter. She yelled to one of the servers to come over because she needed to talk to her. She asked her for if she could get a ride with her, which is fine, because that's kind of that's close to a work related thing, I suppose, to where that's fine. And then the server didn't want to go talk to her in the first place, and then she I could see that.
Right.
And then she started just bit chatting with her, and I went up and I yelled at her. I was like, "You have work to do. Go do your work." And she was like, "All right, geez, calm down." And it's not my job to yell at her. I'm equal to her.
Yeah.
Technically, she's actually been there longer than I have, so she actually technically has seniority there. She's younger than me though, so I don't care.
Right.
She's younger than me and thinks she's better than me, so I care as little as I could. I care less than at all.
Makes sense.
I have negative care.
What are you?
And I don't know. I'm frustrated with this person. I want her fired, but I can't fire her. Sadly, I'm not in a position to be able to fire her.
Do this though. So I've had more than my fair share of employees that are dumb.
Suck.
Yeah. Suck. Yeah. No, they're just bad. That's not even stupidity. It's just that. No, I can't.
Suck.
I have too many watchful eyes to really discuss anything in depth, but I will share a story from the phone. So there was a person. So I have to get busy work sometimes when they're not doing anything. Little dumb, little also I get it, because you want to get them doing stuff, and there's some stuff that needs to be done.
That's situationally dependent. I have a couple opinions on this, but go on.
Sometimes there really isn't much to do though, but they want, they still want them doing stuff. But I don't know. I just come with bullshit stuff for them to do. I figured it out. But I came up and I told this person,
take that 700-pound engine.
What I did was
take that 700-pound engine to there.
Sure. What I do is you have to figure out what weighs more: a kilogram of metal or a kilogram of feathers. That's right. It's a kilogram of metal, because metal is heavier than feathers. Anyhow.
No, it's the feathers. The feathers are heavier, obviously. No, Zinker, because the feather carries the weight of all those birds you had to kill to get those feathers.
I didn't kill them. They just shaved it and actually donated it to me, Derek.
It carries the weight, Zinker. It carries the weight of your sins. In addition to the kilogram.
The birds gave me their feathers. They're more than fucking happy to. Jesus Christ, Derek.
Murderer.
Now you're racist and a birdist. Okay. Jokes
You're the
aside,
murderer who killed all those birds.
I didn't kill a bird. They gave me their feathers. You could speak to the bird right now. Anyhow, what the fuck was I even saying? I forgot. Okay, I didn't finish. So I came to this person. What I do is I play the numbers game. The numbers game is everyone gets a number. I think of a number between 1 and 10. Everyone takes turns guessing the number until someone guesses the number, and then they go and do the task. So I go up to 3 people, and I'm like, all right, guys, wouldn't give a number, and then one of the people there looks at me and says, I'm not doing anything you tell me to do. And I look at this person saying, okay, you get to have to take 2 guests now. And I don't remember what they said. They said something about how it's like dumbable BS. And I'm like, okay, here, new deal. You can go home then. And they're like, what? I'm like, you just go home. Not do work. You're not gonna be here anymore. I said this right in front of the other 2. I looked so dead, and I'm like, with like no bullshit. I'm like, just go home. I'm like, okay, well then you can go home. Just straight up. We didn't even get to the numbers game. I was just like, you can go home. Like that's it. Like, not dealing with this. That person changed real quick, and participated in the numbers game. When I said that.
I wish I had something I could threaten this person with. But I just don't have I don't have any. I'm like,
not even threatening. Like if they're bad, just send them home though. Like like.
Zinker, the problem is she'll like go to managers and be like, "Can I go home yet?" Like she'll like complain to them that she wants to like go home.
Then send that person home.
They should.
Literally, what I would do is I would just not schedule this person that much.
Zinker, she should be sent home, and she's full time.
That sucks.
She should be sent home and then just never brought back. But they can't.
I mean, no. Literally, just do that. You just start giving that person less and less hours until they're gone. Like, it works.
So the other problem is our managers are very scared to do anything because there's been problems with. So where I work has also a very low retention rate. I don't care about talking about my work because no one from there is going to hear me, and if they do, I don't give a fuck. If I got fired because of things I said on this show, I don't give a fuck. I hate that job. That's the cool thing about that's the one thing that I'm very happy about is my job. I can have the attitude of I don't give a fuck about this job if I get fired or not, because I'll just find another one. It's a shitty minimum wage job. I can find them anywhere.
That's true.
So I have zero cares about it.
Oh, cool! It's a flame body, Carkle. Nice.
So what was I saying?
I don't know. What were you saying?
Oh, so yeah, we have a low retention rate of people who get fired or quit all the time because the establishment is terrible to their employees and don't pay them good wages or that they should or do anything really for them. They're really
wow, what a weird concept. I've never experienced that concept before.
Yeah. So people quit all the time, and I guess managers have been come on very much under fire from higher ups as being accused of reasons that are being blamed as like the reason that people are leaving, which in some departments, yeah, I'm sure there's shitty managers. It's a big establishment. My managers are mostly, or half my managers are, a couple of my managers are okay.
Nice.
Some, I would say, I don't know,
nice.
2 are okay out of like, no, I out of like maybe like the 8 or 9 that are there probably.
Okay.
Maybe 4. I don't remember. I don't know. I haven't worked with all of them that much.
Just choose a number, Derek. Jesus Christ.
We'll say 4 out of like maybe 9. I don't know how many there are. And
I've not
so
gotten
the problem
any
is
information
one of the
random numbers from you.
One of the biggest problems is that most of the managers are too scared to actually do anything for like if there's a problematic employee, they don't want to do anything because then if the employee quits, then they're worried they'll be blamed for them quitting, and then they themselves will get in trouble for it, being with them the thought that they're shitty managers. That's why this person's quitting.
Oh.
So like in addition to having to work with shitty employees who don't do their fucking job, I have to deal with shitty managers that don't do their job because they're scared they'll get fired for it. So that's part of the problem for why there's so many shitty people working there that just don't. I every time I'm there now, I just have the thought. I have the thought to myself like, what if I just don't like do work? What are they gonna do? Like, clearly these shitty people are still here. What are the odds they're gonna? Well, like, why would they fire me? And that's what I think most of the time. Anytime I do something I'm not supposed to, or like,
oh shit, Karko's
like,
evolving.
If I fuck up,
I forgot he did that. All right, well, hey.
We'll just keep him. If I do something,
his evolution. Look at him.
Right.
He has a shit ton of coal. While it's engaged in battle, the mountain of coal will burn bright red, setting off sparks that scorch the surrounding area. Oh, he wants to learn Tar Shot.
Doesn't that like doesn't that not do as much as you thought it did? It doesn't do any damage.
It lowers the target speed. The target becomes weaker to fire type moves. I don't know, cause it's cool. It's a cool move, at least. He doesn't need body press. He doesn't need body press. He's fine. Tar Shot's way cool. So, even though I just taught him body press, Tar Shot's just a cool move that I will never use. But hey, details, you know?
It's neat, I guess.
What's neat?
Tar Shot.
Yeah.
Helps you be even faster than your opponent by making them slower. But yeah, the establishment I work at is a very fucked up place. Not a lot of good there. I'm only there because I'm collecting a paycheck.
Yes.
That's not that like is allowing me to not perish. And it's low.
Right.
It's in this area. It's the best place to work because it's such a shitty area and like there's like nothing here. So it is still the best place to work because it brings in a lot of money, and puts out it's a little more than minimum if you're lucky, if you're in the right area, I guess.
Okay.
It's not great, but like it's literally the best I can do in my area, where that I'm living, not like in my field.
Right.
Until I get like a better job that's actually in my field.
Oh, I think we stalled enough for this episode. Not that we were stalling actually, but you know.
Yeah.
So, oh, is that Flygon? Fuck yeah. No, it's probably too strong. Next time. Fine, whatever. Bye.